got you. So, check us out at abutivoice.com. Alternatively, send an email to info@abutivoice.com.
Loko dyambu ri nge se tsuvuka etintshaveni, ntombi ya vanhu yi phaphamile tikhela muroho. Phela masiku lawa swilo swi cincile, loyi a twaka ndlala u nghena esin'wini hi yexe. Tikumele buku ya landza nuna leyi tsariweke hi Ntsako Nombelani. Leyi i buku yo nyanyula swinene. Loko wo yi sungula a wu nge yi veki ehansi. Ku kuma vuxokoxoko hi mayelana na ku kuma buku leyi, fonela nambara leyi nge 079 828 0642.
This episode is proudly brought to you by the Juta Cafe. The Juta Cafe, vanhu va nkoka va kumeka laha.
Another episode ya Shangani Gang, ari at the Juta na fikileriwani. Betana pula ri tirini company 25 wa mune. So that weekend inkwai from wa mune wa tlhanu mdivela sota until tava kha tivuena na ta kumeka ri kwala. Beta ka ari the Juta Cafe I the Juta Lifestyle Gardens. Ni pfule kahle na namuntlha. Tya ku vuyeni. Boti Ntsako. Mukhoma macheleni ma nga khomi n'wexe. Mani un'wana mi nga ta mi khomisa macheleni mi ta ku ma herini. Veri loko munhu a ti 25 marandeka.
Plus kuna VIP parking. Mwina vo famba hi swipandzamananga swa mavunguvungu.
VIP parking, VIP lounge. Hey, na stengo.
Yeah.
So boa. As you know, this episode is proudly sponsored by Bila ICT Solutions. Last week I ran a Botix mystery hinkwaswo Bila ICT. Van'wana va nga swi tiku va xavisa na UPS. Loko la UPS to contact na Bila ICT Solutions. Bila ICT Solutions i vanhu va ti-computer to xingiwa. And then that computer ta bokisi loko la network, anything that you need related to IT. Tihlanganisi na Bila ICT Solutions. They are inspired by innovations. And then namuntlha hey apfupfula van'wana kwa Pitori. Va vitaniwa a hi tivaneni Matsonga. Va le Tuks. Matisanya. Minga anti ku ta sungula mani. Namuntlha ma swi ta ku humelela yini? N'wansati wo sungula ka Shangani Gang. A se tshama hi vona n'wansati ka episode yin'wana na yin'wana kusuka ka episode 1 until episode 13.
And I was 14. Ipembe.
Matisanya. So u break a record ku va tshami ka xitulu xexo. N'wansati wo sungula ku va u ri ka Shangani Gang.
Ni khensa ngopfu.
Hi khensa ku va mi amukele xirhambo xa hina na ku ta hi byela kahle a hi tivaneni Matsonga va le Tuks. Swi ta ka swi huma hi kwini. Why mi sungule rhengu leri? I xini lexi nga mi hlohlotela mi za mi sungula a hi tivaneni Matsonga Tuks. Boti mani kambeni? Xihluke. Boti hluke ta va huma sasela mani. Wo mama side mangala tingaleni.
Okay.
Xihluke xa mungunyana. Boti xihluke xivongo mani? Makukule. And then since va huma Phalavurwa.
Oh yes.
Vanhu mala mi hlangana njhani sale Phalavurwa swilo swo hambana kule ngopfu.
Phela kuna mpfhuka wukulu
mi ze mi nga hlanganisesi kambe mi te vito mani?
Mina Tiselani wa ka Nkuna noma Phalavurwa.
N'wamavutani.
N'wamavutani.
Kambe loko hi mphata ku na hlamba na n'wina va marhaku makulukulu.
This one.
A swi na nhlamba hi swona.
Hayi. Se ku ta tana va ka Maluleke manjeni. Se i xini lexi nga ta sungula hi n'wina Boti xihluke. I xini lexi nga ta ku xi nga mi hlohlotela mi za mi sungula a hi tivaneni Vatsonga va le UP. Ene mi sungulerini?
So vito ra mina i Xihluke Makukule ni chairperson ya a hi tivaneni Vatsonga va Tuks. Society ya hina yi sunguliwe hi lembe ra 29 laha xikolweni. So
Mike nyana henhla nyana.
Yeah, so reason ya ku va hi sungule society leyiwani a ku lava ku hlanganisa magaza ma ka hina. because a swi tiva ku exikolweni xa le University of Pretoria matsonga ma ka hina a ma humi a ma tikombi a va tinyungubyisi ku Tsonga bya vona. So hi tinina this initiative ya ku hayi man a hi wiseni gaza a Pitori ku ri hi va hlanganisa kwavo leswaku hi dyondza ndhavuko wa hina kahle kahle vanhu van'wanyana. So that's the main purpose ya ku hi va hi sunguleni society leyiwani.
Okay. And then ma ku vula leswi nga mihlohlotela ku mizama sungula rhengu leriwani as mi swi ta ku University of Pitori ku tele ngova lungu and un'wana na un'wana loko se a lava ku fika u lava ku ti converta ku ava mulungu phela mi tshame mi nga swi cheka ku English ya le UP na English ya le TUT ta hambana ya le TUT na vucomrade ya vo Boti ntsako ya le TUT
swi fana na huku ya le xitarateni na huku leyi nga dyondza eka Nandis
ne
xilungu xa TUT
mi vula huku ya ka Woolworths ya ku nghena private school.
se a lava ku tiva ku endzhaku loko mi sungule rhengu leri ne response ya vanhu ka loko ri ku event this kind of thing ta vutisa Nwankulu response yi ve njhani ka event yo sungula.
Okay, so mina Tisalani and question mina because I'm the social media officer for our society. So the response laying aikuma ka vanhu vo tala ikume ku kuna vatsonga vo tala a University of Pretoria and va humeleli ku avanyikiwi opportunity kumbe chance ya ku tikomba. So loko hi sungula society leya hina ikume ku kuna vanhu vo tala va matsonga and the response to it was very wide and big and it was something that we did not expect. Thursday our annual general meeting, the response to that as well so I think this entire society, it's shown us kuri vatsonga itele hola ku nyikiwa an opportunity.
Or o ti sungulela hi wexe platform hala mi te na vabuti van'wana vambirhi na vo phati ya n'wina ne
ya phata yini
why mi ta hinkuna
it's a family affair. Family affair.
ku bala or family business mara yena Mutsonga un'wana u ta ti hlamusela yexe mu huma ku ka maswiti lava ve le Phalavula
I Mutsonga wa le xilungwini mi nge swi twisisi.
Very interesting.
ne
So Nkulele in the East Rand, Binoni side. Originally, my grandparents originally came from Mozambique.
Okay.
So Nsamala people, but if I'm going home from here,
we are Mozambique.
but if I'm going home, where must see, where must Timbuti.
That's it. And this street, you take good Timbuti, and that's why.
And that's very interesting. I want us to acknowledge the fact that we have different dialects.
Yeah.
Remember, we have Vatsonga just like me. I grew up in Binoni. There's a person who's just like me that maybe grew up in Soweto, Tembisa. And in places like that, it's very diverse.
Yeah.
Kuna Vatsonga, kuna Mazulu, kuna Swati, whatever. And then there's another person who's from Guyana, who is predominantly dominated by Vatsonga. You find a person from Kalabu, from Tzani, from Bushbuck Ridge. I also have relatives in Bushbuck Ridge. So,
Queen of Bush.
View,
Marie, Castillo.
Yeah. In those places. And I also have relatives in Mozambique, obviously.
Okay.
So, we have different dialects. The way people have I can never be the same as the next person who's from Guyana.
Hey, makali ya bangi nkulu na bangi. Itavuya ka yona bangi nkulu na bangi nkulu.
Yeah.
So the reason why I emphasize on this whole thing is because I've had a problem nyana. Nhleketa ku maybe ngai discuss nyana just for 2 seconds. When I got to Pretoria, nifika la xikolweni, most of the people nga hlangana na vona they were from Limpopo. From Guyana and other parts of Limpopo. So I get here in Mtsonga, but how I speak my Xitsonga is different from a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then I experienced what I would call tribalism within a tribe.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I mean by that? I've been in situations where, mostly with people from Guyana, I've been in situations where I've met people that made me feel like I'm less of a Tsonga person simply because how I articulated myself was different from them.
Okay.
But there's different dialects. I grew up in Joburg my whole life, bro. I can't speak like you.
Nasitwa ku wena Xitsonga xa wena xi na r andeni.
No, le problem ya mina ni ri yona. Ngai generalize it too much.
No bull.
Yeah, no, this is. Yeah. So naloku van vutisa vito no ku prince. So
what 336. Okay, imani lava nga tshama na vokwala.
As you said, Kori, this is a family business, ne? La nga tshama na yena lani, it's marungula nkona.
If family affair, me get to see. If family affair.
Wena fika ungenelela and then talk over when I found that this thing mara wena nga fika ungenelela njani.
Tivanrni vakamkuna va Tuks.
This was just a coincidence.
So vula kahle n'wina swiboho swa nhlangano lowu mi swi teka endlwini ya ka Nkungu. Ivi mfumo wethu a fika a pharhikiwa hi swona. Pfumela ta va njhani?
A fika kwale swi famba na swona. No, so yeah, mina no ma agiyani kamningi ni si block 2. Ala ka va Boti.
Ka Boti red.
Yeah, sure.
Yi ku Boti red.
Yi kona kwala baseda.
Ni vona CD cover nyana yin'wana kambe yi ri yini cover liya sweswana?
Ani landzeleli ngopfu.
Swi ri akatiko wa kahle n'wina mi support.
Amu support kahle Boti red n'wina kahle.
Yeah, inga va vula ntiyiso. So I'm a founding member of the society, as they've said. The society was founded in 2019, trying to bridge the gap, as they've explained. And this guy sitting next to me is actually the guy who initiated this whole thing. He's the founder. And then I was just like a founding member. And we've been like trying to push this thing since 2019, even though COVID happened, we disturbed Bana Swana.
Okay.
So, as a good job, you tell one was from your bus. Every when I'm fixing sungula, I tivanrni Vatsonga. Sweswiwani swi mi olovela ku fika kwihi ku vulavula ririmi ra manana mi alayina na leswi ntsako a kha swi vula kwala ni ntsako ku ri u kumeke a khirhiwa hi vanhu va ka vona hi ku yena Xitsonga xa yena a xi fani na ve le Giyani a xi fani na ve le Tzaneen swi mi olovela ku fika kwihi
sweswiwani since hi kote ku endla nhlangano lowu a hi tivaneni Vatsonga va Tuks swi olovile swinene because when we started this thing we got to discover that actually this school is infiltrated with our people. So when I meet someone saying, and I'm being when we had an event here, I know that person is strong. When I meet someone, I'm strong, maybe I'm going to class or something like that. I will meet them and say, I wish I would pay them. So and that's all of us what I blah blah without but I discriminate or anything like that.
Kuna before mingena maybe kuna khomanani yele Avet University. Va endla swilo swa ku fana na n'wina. Mi nga va mi ri na vuxaka byo karhi ku pfunana la na la.
Yeah, ya tirhisana, we do things together sometimes, so we are in constant communication. Kuna khomanani there vets, if you go to SMU there's something there. Yena tivanrni, we are trying to establish tivanrni the UJ and UMP. Yeah, the TUT na kona.
Ana la ku vula mo chama comrade TUT nga fiti ku na.
No, let TUT nga kuna something nyana wabona. And then ale VUT I think kuna something nyana. Maybe swilo nyana swa ko soka swi nga ri official, but there is a community of Vatsonga in that institution as well.
So okay.
Yes, we do work together.
Okay. And then
No, I just wanted to touch on what Marungula said. Being part of tivanrni Vatsonga Tuks, it's a community, it's a family. and it basically means ku loko wo hlangana na munhu wa Mutsonga, automatically munhu waloyo ungibona as your brother or your sister. And because hina vo tala hi huma aphalavurwa hi huma Giyani, hi huma Kwini, hi huma kule, loko hi ri haleni a hi na maxaka, so loko hi hlanganini hinkwenu hi kuma hi ri maxaka, hi kuma hi ri a family. So basically a hi tivaneni Vatsonga Tuks is a community, it's a family, and it's a sense of belonging.
kahle kahle a hi timhaka ta vuxaka, i timhaka ta ku masitoko loko mi heleriwe hi matandza rese mi ya ka
Yes.
Just to say one, any one of you. So far, I think we can simulate 2019, right? So
Yeah.
it's been about 4 years.
Mm.
You already say we have achieved. Looking at this one comfortable, kuna matonga la magoyan, Umtonga ngati, and I'm happy na gore kuba at kuma are exposed ka batonga bangoyan since abuyin. So far, how do you even come around it?
So when it comes to that one, I think we've created a safe space for Vatsonga to embrace their culture, to come outside and say no, I'm Vatsonga and I'm proud of it. To remember, kuna Vatsonga, maybe find Vatsonga from Jube or Pretoria or wherever, maybe time I'm Vatsonga or Lady Zulu or whatever, and they do have interest of wanting to learn their culture.
Yeah.
But how to go about that. So we've created a space for them to just come and say, hey guys, Nimtsonga, I want to learn more about my culture. And in our society, we do create opportunities to just teach people more about our culture. Yeah, in terms of we can teach you a lot. Obviously, let's say we have an event, we play Shitsonga music. You get exposed to
Because that's what I wanted to ask, but this one I wanted to ask him, correct? What are the activities that you guys do on the event itself? Because there are so many things that you can maybe mshaka gugu, mshaka tohove, mshaka topi, malala Xitsonga kwava. So what are the Maitwa topi?
Yeah,
Maitwa topi?
Yeah.
Yanjani topi?
But speaking of that, I think a proper response based on that.
Yeah.
But we do a lot on our events. It's gonna respond to that. But we also have an initiative called Tsonga Testing.
Oh, anuku ulata kumena initiation school. So okay, so what are the
Okay, so Tsonga Thursday na initiative lay inga tana yona kuri every first Thursday na every last Thursday of the month you come to campus imbale your traditional Tsonga clothing. Basically what we're doing is trying to create awareness around being Tsonga, around the Tsonga culture. Semfane mtashkoleni imbale tradition ya hina ikomba vanhu who are we? And we come in masses. But that's we are a strong community. And we are trying to create hype and awareness around our society. So on social media, local have a Tsonga Thursday, take pictures, we post online, hashtag Tsonga Thursday. And that just circulates around everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So everyone can see what we're all about and what we do. So if you guys want to check us out on Instagram, it's @tivanrni_Tuks.
Okay.
Yes.
Kuhlamula leya mina Boti ngwenavala mavito mala Mozambique na la Salem. Xihluke xa Nkungu nyana. Anuku the activities leti mi tindlaku aka this events. Not 10 kumbe 10 around ya ku vanhu va kumeka mi ri na vanhu vo tala ku fika kwini. Yeah.
Okay, so for it to have plan okay. So one event in the emphasis by now, event they are so people just this brand and shape people someone not only Vatsonga because of speed not people
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Xitanyana swakudya swa hina. So until if ku ta va na lava sweka tshopi va ta kota ku sweka tshopi.
Ne. Okay.
Yeah, but if va ri kona va ta sweka va komba ku Vatsonga va endla swona.
Ne. Okay.
Mike ya n'wina a yi tshami yi ri kusuhani na n'wina nga ku yi timekini.
U ta lwa na sound engineer no.
Okay.
Ange u na wena u ta lwa na wena.
Yeah.
Can I repeat that again?
Activity leyiwani ya Braai and Chill
Yeah.
yi ya varimi hi nga tsakela na hina kumbe xani.
Cause hi lana ta vutisa ku kahle a hi tivaneni Vatsonga ve le Tuks kumbe a hi tivaneni Vatsonga hina hi nga nghena na.
Yeah.
So society leyiwani yi creatiwile specifically for machudeni ma le xikolweni xa University ya Pitori. Mara
Se akhiriwa manje.
no.
Mara a hi tweni ku na mara.
Mara mi nga fika anytime mi nga mi welcome ku na kinga.
Mara mhlamulangu ya rini.
With
Se va rayitsa kusuhi episode ya last week yi vuyi futhi ta tshama yi na question. That's why.
So this is what I'm like. Kuri mela ti Tsonga Thursday lambala ku pahla ya tradition.
Yeah.
So after loko msungule khumbalera Vatsonga va Tuks for 4 years, and after va ku ri Tuks yi dominate ngopfu hi vanhu va hlonge yo basa. What was the response leyi mi nga yi vona from vona after loko msungule khumbalera?
So loko hi sungula a ku sunguleni ka lembe a hi ndla ti sign up a hi ndla marketing a xikolweni. So hi swi vonini ku na lava nhlonge yo basa va swi tsakela cause a va tini vo tala va ta ti tsarisa ku va joina society ya hina. Van'wani va ze va mbala na xibelani va hi cinela. So this thing a hi ya hina Vatsonga ntsene. We welcome and embrace everyone.
Okay. N'wina mi za mi ni hlamula ku ma sweka tshopi na.
Yeah.
Ene ma cina xibelani na. Ma xi tiva xigugu na. Ma tiva maxonja na.
Masonja ya ma tiva
Se
masonja.
kwala ka ti-activities.
Yeah. Masonja va kona lava swekaka masonja ni sure va ta ku fika ka event ya hina va swi va hi kombisa ku swin'we njhani swa kona.
Okay.
Xibelani xi ta fika xi ciniwa hi dyondzisa lava nhlonge yin'wana ku ri Matsonga ma cinisa so. Hi leswi hi hleketa ku swi endla ka Braai and Chill ya kona.
Okay.
Hi la ku va dyondzisa maendlelo ya hina.
U na tona tinjhovo hi xihluki.
Tinjhovo na.
U fanele u ti kuma
Tinjhovo na.
ene tinjhovo a ni la ku vula ku ti mbaliwa ti ri toxe. Wa swi tivi? A wu swi tivi? A ti rhangiseliwi.
There's a lot going on here.
Problem yi nga ta va kona i problem leya colonialism. Ta va na issue ya public indecency.
Yeah.
Yeah, more especially if we do that within the institution. Maybe if we tirhisa an alternative venue, maybe just like here, then maybe nga explore other options maybe.
To fana na yini ti option leti.
Ya ku mbala tinjhovo.
Mbala tinjhovo nga rhangisi.
A no bula ka muta ka rhangiseriwa tinjhovo. I nga ri wena se u la ku ya kwaleni ya ku.
Swilo swa so ya swi tsakela.
Ne. Okay.
Tsako. A University ya Pitori the official languages I think i Xilungu, i Xitswana or Xisuthu lexin'wani.
Tswana.
Ravunharhu i Afrikaans ne?
Yes.
Mi ze mi nga va na ku endlanyana matshalatshala ya ku maybe ti-signage tin'wanyana or mimfungo yi nga tsaliwa hi ririmi ra manana.
Yeah, no, I like that question. So, the University of Pretoria, one, kuna module nyana xin'wana xa first year where each and every student that gets registered at the university must learn a South African language. So ti language nga na tona Zulu, Xipedi, Xilungu, English, Afrikaans,
French, Spanish.
yeah,
French and Spanish, yeah.
One issue ya ku languages like Xitsonga are not there.
Yeah.
Also, we also have the Faculty of Education. Look, in Roleka Faculty of Education, if maybe you learn a language, you are studying it to go teach it.
Yeah.
Ashko on Xitsonga as well. So a problem because just like me, I'm doing teaching, education.
Yeah.
But now I was forced to study things which I don't even want to do because I felt like it was gonna be very good for me to ni register Xitsonga. So that makes it easy for me to study here, do Xitsonga, and go back to my community and teach them Xitsonga.
Yeah.
But ashkona Xitsonga. In the other module, that is compulsory for everyone, ashkona Xitsonga as well. And that's only compulsory for everyone, including everyone, every student. So if you are studying medicine, you should learn a South African language. So let's say utalava ka tirakian.
Yeah.
Bavulavla Xitsonga there. Then you have an opportunity to ujonza Xitsonga. So when you go practice Legian, you know how to speak Xitsonga. If you wanna go work in the Eastern Cape, you can do Xhosa, Mpumalanga, Swati, other places. So we tried to enter petition to the university to say, in those compulsory languages, we want Xitsonga to be there.
Yes.
The Faculty of Education, you love Xitsonga kushvakona as well. So if a person comes from Giyani or Tsanin or Vuane or wherever and say, I'm going to do teaching, le UP, akota ku a register module Xitsonga, atakota ku when they go back home, they teach Xitsonga.
Okay.
So another issue of Xitsonga ashkona in the Faculty of Education, it's not there within the whole entire institution as well. So when we're busy with that, kufike this whole thing COVID. Ukuma ko side step lano na lano abona.
So ama kumang response from one within that.
SRC yini makali?
Honestly,
amba approaching or amba approaching.
Iva approachile ne. But at the same time, representation is very important. If maybe ka SRC akorena mtsonga nyana as well, maybe after all of this appeal.
Yeah.
So, but we want to resume with that. The approach SRC, obviously go to the dean's office as well.
Yeah.
And if there's more people available, maybe academics who have more information in terms of how we can go about. Banga advise and give us a way forward.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, we do really want to have Xitsonga within this institution.
Okay. And then say kaya kupaleni anata vutisa ku anirimiri a hi tivaneni matsonga ya le Tuks mi sungule ku dyondza hi 2019 leswi la ku degree ya n'wina ma yi kuma nga ri khale. Then what then after?
Yeah.
Okay, so society yi sungule hi 2019. Executive committee ya khale hi vona Mr. Prince na Marungula. So vona ivo vanga kusuhani na ku heta. Ina a ku nghena. So I'm doing my second year and I believe he's doing his third year. Yeah. So as they have left us, they've left the society in our hands. And we believe we will carry the society.
Okay, so Mintlhontlho as a real race.
Yes.
Okay.
And we will pass it on to the next and so forth. But what we want is that the society must remain standing. Even when we are not around, the society must remain standing.
Okay.
So maybe akati makata migingiriko le mngomeka na yona leyi I think sifika nga hitsalangi hinkwayo loko nkarhi wo pfumela a wu fana u extenda nyana ku beyond Brian Meat ku humelela yini mara na ta vutisa ku ri a ni timhaka ta ku ndlandlamuxa ndhavuko wa hina na ririmi ra hina leri ri kula. So aka ti-activities ta n'wina ma kota ku va mi hosta maybe vanhu lava nga ta fika va recite poetry hi Xitsonga, vanhu lava tsalaka hi Xitsonga, va mi donatela tibuku na swin'wana ma swi endla swo taniya.
Okay, so
or timhaka ta xibelani ntsena.
I human ka Brian Chill. Xin'wana ni nga ta xi endla I ti-community outreach timbirhi.
Okay.
So I hlekete ku hi ta ya ka an orphanage I donate mpahla leyi yi nga ka xiyimo xa kahle.
Okay.
I nyika vana mpahla and also spend a day there. We are also thinking of painting a nursery. And another community outreach we are thinking of doing is donating animal food to an animal shelter. So besides the Brian Chill, we are also thinking of doing community outreaches and also cultural events. Taina la matsonga mangata kota ku fika vambale traditional attire ya vona va hi komba ku hi leswi va swi mbalaka vona. So that's what we're also thinking of doing this year.
Oh, okay. Ntwa kha ibalala timhaka ta exhibition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to add to what you just said. At events leti hi nga ta va hi ri na tona, I will also have a career exhibition where we go back to disadvantaged schools, more especially in rural Limpopo. I mean, that's where Tonga people are predominantly at. If the kids lava nga grade 12 on how to apply at school, because we've experienced some difficulties to apply for like higher education.
True.
So yeah, we'll be helping them to apply. This is what you need, and and then also at the traditional event, I go doing job on cena. Itawa ringeta na go invite some other tribes. Guys, this is what we are doing. Can you come join us? Mita na swakudya swa n'wina swa ndhavuko, mita mi ambale swimbalo swa n'wina swa ndhavuko. If mi Mazulu, come. If mi Maswati, come. If you are Pedi, come. Hi hlangana layan, and then we showcase what each and every tribe is about at that event, career exhibition.
Okay.
Swilo leswiwani swi lava seketelwa timali maybe before ndzhaku ata. Loko mfane mi ya Giyani, ka Malamulele, Phalaborwa. Mina nseketelo wa timali maybe kusuka ka university, because I know kuna ti student societies na swin'wana na swin'wanyana.
Okay, so xikulukumba imali. Kundla swilo leswi hinkwaswo lava ku swi endla ku laveka mali.
Leya bangi nkulu or leya bangi nkulu.
Yo leya bangi nkulu
or leya bangi nkulu.
As long as yi ri kona, a yi vileli ku hi yini. So another issue leyi nga faceana na yona I ti finances. Vele a yima kahle cause hi machudeni. A yi tirhi. So swilo swo tala ho funda hina executive committee.
Okay.
In terms of events, we funded ourselves. So I know that the SRC vana budget leyi va nga ta yi allocate yona, mara as for now I say kuma budget yaleyo. Meaning swilo leswi hinkwaswo lava ku swi endla ho funda hina. So if we happen to do these outreaches, we are gonna need funding. We are gonna need sponsorship.
Okay.
In order to fulfill our dream and in order to help the less fortunate, because being vatsonga Tuks does not mean that it's all about us. It's about people who are out there as well. It's about other Tsonga people, but other cultures as well. So yeah, loko swi fika ka timali, we are struggling a bit. Mara, if there's anyone who happens to want to sponsor us or just give us a little to fulfill and go forward with our society, they can always contact us on our Instagram, which is _vatsonga Tuks, and then also they can contact me on 078-217.
Number bangai abuse lewa. Number ni bangai abuse.
Munga mi abuse number le. Sesilava tekwini.
Kahle ababa contact ka email.
Mina email.
What? Yeah. Email society. I tivanrni va. In email. Okay, we'll confirm the email just now.
Okay, itaitsala la hansi la mita nyiketa yona. Yeah.
But in terms of assisting and whatever contribution, it doesn't have to be in monetary value. For example, ne.
I'm not tisa makwembe.
Ngotisa mpahla. Kumbe mtisa swin'wana. Balaveka makwembe balava.
Okay, but check. I think my most favorite part in this whole thing. It's the 1 year community outreach where we go back to our communities, whoever. So, for example, if we want to do a community outreach, because we don't really get much money from the university, we just get malinyana just to buy snacks and chill. If maybe kuna munhu, for example, who's running a logistics business, whereas maybe a fleet of cars, maybe they could offer us a car. So we're able maybe to drive down to Giyani or to Bushbuck Ridge and to other areas really. Because this is very important, more especially the 1 year career exhibition. We give learners information, one, about university applications, bursary applications. Because remember, there's people that live in remote areas. They're not exposed to a lot of things.
Internet,
They have internet problems and all that. So we go there, we assist them, we tell them. So if you want to go to a university, you do XYZ. If you want to go to a college, you do XYZ. And the information is even beyond that, because we also get some few things from the Department of Higher Education and Training as well. For example, a lot of people mostly that come from rural areas that become victims of fly-by-night colleges.
Yes.
So when we go there, we give them information to say, before you enroll with any institution, go to the Department of Higher Education and inquire if that institution you want to enroll with is accredited.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of people, your father just took a retirement, you study, you are done, and then
Our qualification.
when you go back, it's a saloon the next weekend. So if information which is really helpful. So when it comes to such things, if any kind of contribution is welcome.
Okay, we are pressed of time. You guys have so much information and we can't even fit it in this episode. I think we are food. Kuna le mingele ku touch and so ya career exhibition. Ufana uvalala na kulukumbala ngele phone in na proposal le ngathama evalala na ba Boti. I think we can collaborate on that one as well, because we are in the same space. It's like we are speaking what we have proposed. So I think nga collaborate ebashilushini. So I think kupfala Boti xihluke xa Nkungu nyana. Ikhenze ngopfu chairperson ku va na mtlamtini. Mtshamo wa xitulu. Chairman. Ikhenze ngopfu ku va mtini namuntlha. Information hinkwayo leyi vanhu va lava kula ku yi tiva va ta mi landza ka Instagram, and then va ta mi sendela na email leyi mi nga ta nyika ta yona, ta yi veka laha hansi. And then so tala hi ta vulavula, and then hi ta va na episode yin'wana na n'wina futhi. Ikhenze ngopfu va ka Nkuna. Muti wa ka Nkuna. Mi relate mi nga za mi chaya mi voni Boti majuli.
You
come mlungu but majuli. Ne hayi koke yi tlula vo tala. Ne no hi cancela Boti majuli. Until izahlangana nakambe, this episode was proudly brought to you by Bila ICT Solutions, or sponsored by Bila ICT Solutions, and then we are at the Juta Lifestyle Gardens. Bilera Rakal at the Juta Lifestyle Gardens. Until izahlangana nakambe, so thank you.